Hi guys, welcome back to yet another wonderful video. Today with me here cooking with Ronald, and today we're making something again very quick, very easy, basically prepping ahead of time. If you are new here, just give me a thumbs up, okay? Let's jump into it. So today, as you can see, I have a bunch of turkey here, and I'm going to use these to make some turkey burgers and turkey balls as well. It always helps to actually prep ahead of time, because most of the times I come back myself at home and I don't feel like cooking much, or my wife for that case. So basically we have stuff that are stashed away in the freezer. You name it. I mean, whether it's to do with the chicken stocks and stuff like that, so we make them ahead of time so we can actually be able to use them whenever we want, or just get it, throw it out, put it into the oven and just make a quick burger. So first things first, let's prep all the ingredients that go into the burgers as well as the turkey meatballs. This is a very quick recipe, guys. I'm just going to use some carrots, I use some cucumbers in there, and I'm going to use some onions as well as seasonings as well. You ask why I'm using these carrots, as they're for color as well as also flavor, because they're sweet and they will add to the flavor as well. So this here cucumber here basically is full of water, as you guys can see. Basically it's going to keep the turkey burgers and meatballs juicy, because typically they're dry. So now we have our meats in the bowl. So what I'm doing here could be applied also to when you're making your burgers, chicken burgers, beef burgers as well. So everything, as you can see, is pre-cut already, and I just want to add them on right now. Okay, so as you can see, I'm going to put basically some carrots in here as well as on this side. And as I said, I'm adding these in because they do have a lot of water, and of course that is going to help to keep the moisture properly in our turkey. And also here the onions go as well, and just like that. Okay. So next we are going to add all the spices. So now I have some roasted garlic pepper in here. Don't be shy, because you're making a lot. Make sure you give it nice seasoning. Parsley, have some salt. Next I also have some eggs, so 3 eggs in each, minus the shells of course. I have some garlic plus in here, and of course some Montreal spice, just a little bit. And of course you need a binding agent. If you have seen, by the way, I'm going to link as well as I made chicken burgers which were gluten free. Today I'm using flour. Last time I used rice flour, so this time I'm just using the normal all-purpose flour, but you can do it either way. And if you want to see how I made those, check in the link above. Don't be shy, just get your hands in there and get busy, okay? You can put some gloves if you want, but hey, I'm just gonna go au naturel. Let's go. And of course my son is waking up. He seems to be excited about the burgers. And for the word of the day today is turkey. So, and well, if you see that clip of turkey right there, so that's what I'm talking about. Not chicken, but turkey. How do we call turkey in my language? We say sekoko. Again, sekoko. That is a turkey. Okay, so it's good to put in some oil, of course. As you know, turkey typically is pretty much lean, so when you put in some oil, it kind of helps also to keeps the juiciness as well. Now we need to put our burgers on here, but before that, put a plastic wrap over it so that they don't stick when you put them into the freezer. And I'll put another one over them as well. Alright, so I know this is a tedious job to do, but that's the whole reason actually you do it ahead of time. When you get that one day and buy your meats, just get it done. Right now actually I bought this mold right here that I'm going to be using to make our burgers, and then I'll put them onto the tray. Hi! Liam is so funny. He's so having fun back there right now. Hi, Liam! So scoop out about that much. So when you put it underneath like that, you can see, I mean, it's up to you. This one here has measurements on there. You can actually make as thick as you want it, but mine won't be that thick. Okay, so that much. And all I'm going to do is put some oil on here, and then I just basically need to pat that down like that. So as you can see, once you're done with that, it all looks like another your burger. So now I'm just going to take this out. Make sure you do a little bit of that. It helps you to take your burger out fast enough. See that? And there we have it. And it's that easy. You have your burger right there. So now moving forward, it's going to be the same procedure, just repeating the same thing. Now it's time to do our turkey balls as well. Alright, I did the mold for the burgers, but for the turkey balls I don't have the mold for that, so I'm just going to do them by hand or the traditional way of doing it. Okay, so I get a little of oil in there, I get a pinch right here, and basically roll this up. Basically what I'm doing here is rolling this up right here. I mean, you could put in more flour to probably make it more, you know, hard, but I don't want to do that, so that should be fine. Alright, so once everything is done, just put everything into the freezer. Okay, so once they're all frozen like that, as you can see, back to back. Now I'm going to seal them properly. It's about time to just wrap it up. So you can do it different ways, okay? You can either just wrap it up or just use the vacuum seal as well, so whichever you really prefer. Alright, so don't be pressured to buy a machine like this. To be honest, I got this from my in-laws on Christmas time. That was my gift. One of my gifts, I would say. If you don't have that, just go to the ordinary way of doing things. Just wrap it up with a plastic wrap like that. Okay, so as you can see, I was being creative with everything here because I have a few trays here, but at the same time the freezer is not that big. So what I end up doing is basically putting in between where the burgers are, and right now if you look at it, it's like basically like one piece, but I just have to, you know, break it down like that and take these off. And they, of course, they do separate once you have done them right. And as you can see, if I take that off, the burgers will stay by themselves just like that. As you can see, again, as I said, they're all ready, all frozen. And the reason why I don't wrap them up when they are still, you know, soft is because they'll mush and then to lose the shape. Now you can see we have the actual shape. I'll basically wrap this up a few times like that to make sure, and I will do that, I'll do that, do it one more time to make sure, if I do it this way, to make sure that it stays intact and doesn't get the freezer burn so fast. So this is good enough. I used to do it this way. So in here, basically what I will do is that in your vacuum, and again what I prefer to do is first vacuum it up, that, and then they just seal it, so that way they are sealed completely, as you can see. So you can keep this in the freezer as long as you want. as you can see guys, I've created this amazing biscuit feast. Not really, it's more like we're gonna store this away in the freezer, but as you can see, we made all those turkey balls right there, and I have 2 bags of them right here. They're all frozen. I'm gonna put them in the freezer. We take them out as we need them, separated individually. And then we also have these burgers right here, and we have a total of 26. All of these guys, everything right here, to be honest, I bought these each pack in Costco. If you've been in Costco or whatever you may be buying, whatever country may be in, and you buy in bulk, I bought basically, if you think about Costco, they wrap up 4 packs in each, and for each pack was about $23. So imagine, you wouldn't buy 26 burgers for just $46 if you think about it. Now, how about these? How much would you buy these separately? So yes, doing it yourself is a way to go. I do understand it takes time, but you know what? Sometimes you need to give in some time to actually save a little bit of money. At the same time also, it's important for you to know what you're putting in your body or what ingredients in here. You know, there's no preservatives. It was just fresh and I made it myself just to store away. So, alright guys, so the moment we've been waiting for. So basically, as you saw, Liam. Okay, so for our burger here, I mean, it's up to what you want to do really. I'm not telling you what to do. Eat it as is, either way you want, put it in the salad or whatever. So I'm just gonna have it as a burger. Put a little bit of mayo on there on the bun. I'll put my burger, as you can see. There we go. I mean, put on some ketchup if you want. I don't care for it, but I might probably just put a little bit more mayo at the top here, like that. And then I'll put on some lettuce. And of course, get me some, put on some tomato, and then lettuce, and then there we go. So basically, that's your burger right there. Okay. And for the moment of truth, don't be shy now. Open up wide. Woo! I think I need to speak to the chef. I need the recipe. Whoa, I'm the chef. So hey, if you like what you just seen right now and you like to try it, very easy. You can jump onto it simply by just checking the link underneath. Oh my god, so good. Or check out the recipe. By the way, check the 2 links you see up top for the chicken burgers that I put up as well. Gluten free, if you like that as well. You can make this gluten free as well. I've done that for my in-laws. So hey, thank you for coming guys. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye now.